up, shall we? File. Game. Pause the music. Turn the controller on. My dreams are random. My dreams are completely incoherent and make no sense. At least most of the time they make zero sense. Every now and then they are kind of like a normal dream. But normally it's like shapes, colors, and that's kind of it. My toast needs to toast. Also, we're talking about dreams. Kinda. My dreams either don't happen or I can't tell them apart from reality. Wow. Last day been 31. I don't have dreams. Unfortunate. Dreams are certainly an experience. Sometimes they're interesting, sometimes they're terrifying. Anyway, it's time to wake up. Yeah, I know it's your first time being here. I'm surprised considering the last time we talked about Twitch, you said that you weren't gonna ever watch Twitch again. They should add multiplayer to lucid dreaming. Just wait until that becomes possible. Damage the board. Three test chambers. Second chamber is badly damaged. We entered through a hull breach. Yes, yes, yes. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. It was distorted and difficult to make out, but a flame seemed to appear inside the artifact. Slide reel that shows three experiments. The massive canyon that stretches into the distance. Candlelit Lodge is built to the cliff face. There is more to explore here. Oh, I know there is. I know there is, and I don't want there to be. Anyway, time to go get the crap scared out of me again. Last time on Outer Wilds, you all realized why and got to learn why I don't play scary games. Welcome back, B. Oh, I bonked. That's I flipped myself upside down. That's fine. Actually, I want to go this way. Worry now, I'll stop with you. That's not gonna help. Unfortunately, don't think that's gonna be very helpful. As quickly as possible. Hurtling my way back into horror. I need to be in one of the ones that are safe from the water when the dam breaks, so I don't get interrupted in my slumber, assuming that's a thing that could happen. I saw your spacesuit got nicked. It does get nicked. Someone from OSHA should play this game and call it all the safety flaws. That would be lovely. I love this music. I must disappear again. Bye-bye, Moth. Have fun. And depending on circumstances. Well, I'm gonna be terrified, so... hopefully you can come back and watch me be scared. Okay. Amaya is incredibly awesome. In fact, Amaya is one of my best friends. Has been for a long time now. Couldn't replace her with literally anybody else. Would be impossible. Alright, time to go into the horror land. Yay, horror land. I know nothing happens for a while and I'm already anxious. Alright, switching to my mouse because I need to be able to turn around quickly. I dare you to play Layers of Fear. Nope. Ain't happening. I don't play horror. Me and horror games, we don't get along. We're already at the point where I don't know what's coming after this. This was as far as I made it yesterday before I got killed by a supernova. glad that you love scary things. I certainly don't. What the worst part of this is now? I know that the supernova is still going to kill me if I take too long. And the chances are I have to do something after this section. Moving over there. Why the spooky music game? I don't appreciate it. Nothing down. Anything particularly unusual in there? Does not compare to the anglerfish. You're wrong. This is scarier. I'm doing it now, I believe. I don't believe, because I don't know what I even have to do. And I'm on a very strict time limit of 22 minutes. Really? Jumping at the water resets it? Ah. Oh, I need more time then. Uh, what? Hold on, what? I can't meditate until next time loop because I'm here. Oh, things are already here. Let's see. It might also reset the time, but I don't have to redo everything I already did. So that's good. Wish I had popcorn to eat. This is fun. Let me in. Well, I'm glad I can give you some entertainment, V2. Elle's a goddess. Not really. I'm just a weird internet person. That people like for some reason. I don't care what Radlor has to say about me. He's biased considering I saved his life. Ah, yes, a cave in the middle of nowhere. That puts my heart at ease. just a door I can't open. I'm waiting for a jump scare. We'll see. There's nowhere for me to get off in some of these places. What the hell is that? I don't know, but I don't like it. Now I'm back to the start. We're almost out of time. I don't think I've learned anything here. Eek says boo. Thanks. There has to be a reason for this downstairs room. Let me go take a better look at that. With an opening at the bottom. And a bright green sky. There's no way for me to open these doors. Come on, any second now. Any second. There it is. Want to throw cheese at now? No. Stop throwing cheese at me. I don't understand what I'm actually trying to do, I suppose. With the blue lantern. I don't even know what to do after. look through a peephole on the side of the large metal structure suspended by chains. Inside is another green fire and a staircase leading further below. I saw a vision-like recording of figures taking artifacts into a large metal structure. I changed and going to sleep at the green fire lit in front of the sealed vault. On waking up, with the lit artifacts, the two figures picked up the vault and carried it down a staircase to somewhere farther below. Rode a path through a densely wooded stretch of river. I could see buildings along the banks. Path past an island with a tall, candlelit and a mural of a large tree on the bottom floor of the lodge. Bye, UBD. Enjoy your food. Oh. This is not where I wanted to land. I failed at landing so badly. It says that there's more that I missed at the reservoirs. Let me see if I can clear that off of my map before I go back into spooky dreamland. God, I turn so slow now that it saves this between both my mouse sensitivity and my controller sensitivity. Much better. It's just a dream. Well, dreams are scary, okay? I don't care if it's just a dream or not, it still scares me. Are you streaming in the dark? No, I'm not. Welcome back, V2 with Snap. I wasn't planning to. Yeah, there's an area below the vault. I already knew that. The dream. To be here in the semi-dark. And that sentence right. It's not even that. I don't like being in the dark when I'm looking at a screen because it hurts my eyes. See the screen. I don't understand how. Good for you, I suppose. Oh god, where did I leave my ship? I have no idea where my ship is. Hello, Wagrius. I feel like I'm being a lot more quiet this stream than normal. Can't stay long, just wanted to show support. Thank you for being here, Wagrius. I appreciate it. That's not true. Don't listen to that command. Yes, Demon Base. On the diagram, all metal structures suspended by chains. There is a round hole underneath that appears to be the only entrance. Interesting. So I might be able to go under the water and get into it from there. Open the door. I have a hunch that fires have a different memory. Maybe wrong. Maybe. That's a good point. I think I've done the same one every time. I could try a different one to see if there's a different memory. Just worried about being crushed by water. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out, isn't there? I think you're right now. What do you mean? I didn't say anything. That's the scary final fire. Seems like it. I want to try a different fire. Just one right down here. See if it's different or not. Well, let's go see if the fires are different. Okay. If they're not, then there's only one place that I can think to go, which is the scary fire inside the metal object. Oh, this is how you get to the other islands. It's the same dream world, but this is how you get to the islands that the other one wouldn't let me get to. I'm assuming that opens the door. I'm assuming that opens the door so that you can get through it. You go through a different area. All the way back where I started. That does open. Oh, this is... Okay, so this is how I get over here. To the boat. If I wanted it. What is the point? This entire area over here, then? There has to be something. About to get ripped out of the stream any second now. Ah, just turn around and don't be an idiot. Oh, yeah. There's the water about to knock me out of the dream. Interesting. Those things got pulled out of the dream as well. So literally, the ghosts of those people or the ghosts of them are trapped in the dream still, despite their bodies being dead. Cool, cool. I love that. Well, I know what to do now. I just have to go faster. I just have to be faster at it this time instead of being slow. A few seconds to say hi and get you a hug. I'm trying to catch more of the stream later. Thank you for being here, poet. I always appreciate having you here, Cod. Got a blue spins forest banks along the river. Large metal structures suspended by chains can be entered by swimming from below. There is a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside of the structure. Sealed vault. I found a strange vault, rapid change, marked with 3 glowing symbols. I already knew that. No, so my theory is the world is a subconscious mind. Combined, they don't know they dead. Possibly. Go get food. Do not make me take drastic measures and ban you from my chat so you go get food. Because I will time you out until you get food. Go take care of yourself. No, not a marshmallow. back to where I was. Just glance to the left of my stream, and what does Twitch put on my recommended channels? Outer Wilds, of course. I mean, it makes sense. That's not creepy. Creepy ass music. They're certainly doing something. I saw a green light over here, which means there's one of them over here. So there's a way I can get a teleport over here from there, I see. Fun. Great. They go in and out. Building. See. The door closes back when they leave, though. use a second bridge, or am I just crazy? I think I'm just crazy. Oh, God. I might literally just have to follow one of them into whatever they walk into. It's fine. This doesn't make me anxious as hell. This is how we get over to here. Uh, oh. Well. No! No! Go away! I don't like you. They didn't actually kill me, they just blew my fire out. I don't believe you have, Amai. Yeah. That wasn't a jump scare. I had a feeling it was about to happen. They are owls. They certainly seem like owls. Where is it at? Oh, I'm out of time anyway. Well, now I'm out of time. I don't know if going that direction does anything or not. Because it looks like you just walk yourself right into a trap. I can certainly give it a try, though. Try that one more time now that I know where I need to go. Because they didn't immediately attack me, I half expected them to, like, want to have a chat with me. Heard music coming from a Kinla building across the river. I found a covered bridge leading into the darkest part of the forest. Good, B actually has food for once. Welcome back, B. I am objectively not the best VTuber. I'm an okay VTuber at best. Best VTuber? Not really the best that I watch the streams of. Okay, well, I can't argue with that if you don't watch other VTubers. No, not marshmallows. Does this actually work from here? Oh, it does. I can sneak my way over here nice and quick. Oh, I must have walked into him. Bro got no ear. Seems like it. What happens if they see you? I die, obviously. I don't know, the last one that saw me right at the end of the last loop kind of just took my light and blew it out, which knocked me out of the dream world. Yeah, they're all just in here staring at me regardless. Although there is less in here? Oh no, there's still just as many in here. No. No, go away. Go away! No! Okay, so there seems to be literally no reason to go there. We ain't gonna. Oh god! Ah. Note to self, be on a raft if you go down the rapids. Only slightly got a concussion. Okay, you can't blame me for that. That time I was not hurting myself. Oh, try this again. Going to throw the cheese? I mean, no. I refuse. No throwing cheese. This is a very cool game. You're not wrong. I've enjoyed this game a lot. U2 is cheesing you in the server. I see. I mean, unless they're spamming, I don't really care. But if you are spamming it, please stop. Ew. Let's try this one. We haven't tried this one yet. Let's take a nap, shall we? See where this one takes us. Interesting. I can put down the artifact. What if I put my light down and then get caught? Because they won't be able to kick me out of the dream world. Well, they just killed me. Sounds like something they do. Can't you bring a lamp? Not into here, I can't. I heard of it and thought it was something you complete in an hour. Like, how far can a game that has the end of the game available at the beginning go? A long time. Here, footsteps. Just because you can get to the end of the game immediately doesn't mean you know how to get there. Like, is it theoretically possible for someone to stumble across the ending of the game? Literally the first time loop? Yes. Are they going to do that? No. There's a big stompy boy above me, making all kinds of footstepping noises. I did not mean to go here. Also, now I have taken a screenshot of the tribute I made. You made a tribute. Huh. If you go there, it literally rings a bell to wake you up so you can't go there. That's interesting. I see. Callie does deserve that tribute, let's be honest. Callie deserves everything Callie could ever want. And more. If you struggling to find the ending even with everything available, yes. Don't know exactly know who Callie is. Yeah, by the time you joined Gatode, Callie wasn't super active in my server anymore. Or in TRPC either. So I had the money, I would actually take a trip to there to visit Callie. It'd be better to get Callie to come visit you so they can get out of Argentina. Um, hmm, hmm. Oh, it's just a hole. Interesting. There's just a hole there. Let's try this again. I'm not hurting myself. It only counts as hurting yourself if you're doing it on purpose. Otherwise, it's just a not very happy accident. Did Callie RP on TRPC? Callie never played on TCRP Demon Beast. So is this just a trap? I can't get into this door. I have to. Okay. So you don't instantly go out if you put the lamp down, but then you just drown because you drown so quickly despite being a fish creature. Listen, I'm practicing things for science. Thought something was going to be interesting past this. I can't go anywhere. Good thing about this place, it's a simulation of their home world that they very long days. Vegetation is quite lush. I can't. I had to put the lamp down in order to get here. Because this thing doesn't let you get here with the lamp. feeling I'm about to get pulled out by water. No, not quite yet. Yeah, this is just a replica of the place that was burnt down. Well, there has to be something over here. There's no way that there's literally nothing over here after having to figure that out. So I'm gonna take a picture of that. As a way up. See? Right now. I'm not tall enough to put my lamp in here. Crap. This place is very interesting. I could get here somehow, but I can't. Not easily. Turn these lights out so I can go through there. That's as simple as this, I don't think. Oh. Still don't know what going that direction actually got me. Like, oh, don't do that again. Going all the way over here just traps me. What's your silly idea? Go to sleep if you're sleepy. Why were you writing? If you want to be, feel free. Lamp down and explore without. I mean, I could. I won't be able to see much without it. I literally can't even see enough to get out of this room. I tried that in a couple places and it didn't seem to do anything. The burnt out church. Good night, B2. Thank you for stopping by. Oh. Oh. So if you step outside of where the lamp is, outside of the lamp's radius, you get whatever vision this is. Okay. Let's see. I didn't realize before that that happened because I got away from the lamp. I might be able to use that in other places to open doors that are locked, because I can extinguish the lights that way. Granted, I suppose I never actually tried to just extinguish the lights. So I suppose that's what we're gonna do now. Okay, got time for one more go at it. You can cover your lantern. You can. It doesn't do that. Like I'm becoming a speedrunner at the start of this game. Did you know with the Google Assistant you can use Harry Potter spells to control it? Lumos and Nox to turn on and off your lights. I did not. That sounds a lot more difficult than just telling it to turn your lights on and off. Ow. server is okay, don't worry about it. The fact that you just randomly said that makes me worry about it. Why would you randomly say that unless something wasn't okay? And I have multiple pings. So I wanted to check up on and say if something was wrong. I mean, thanks. But yeah, you saying that just makes me think, oh yeah, something's definitely wrong, and you're telling me to not go look at it. I can just distinguish these. I don't know why I never even tried that before. Ah. Interesting. You're welcome, B. You're welcome as well, MC. Now I can continue going up. not there's anything useful here. Unless I have to go to all of the different places. Do something to light all these up, perhaps? Look here, regard. Change if I light it all up. No, nothing changing. Right, and this is... I can get to the other places from here. Let's go back, see if I can find anything else with this trick of being able to extinguish the light. Good. No falling to my death this time. So you have to do that. You have to inch your way forward because it sees you if you're... not see me no matter what from here. There's no way for me to extinguish those. And it slows you down as you walk towards it. Interesting. Maybe the light rings? What do you mean? Just because I'm curious, is it as simple as just doing this? It is. It's simple as just not being seen. Yeah, it's only if you get seen. I don't think there's anything else I can extinguish over here. I could be wrong, I don't think there is. Make sure of that. Oh, that just teleports me. Okay, so that seems to be about everything that's here then. At least everything that I know how to deal with right now. All this darkness is making me sleepy. Away we go. Now it's halftime. I know. You can't go here either. Seems like you can't really get anywhere except for when you actually enter from that location. So my thought is I probably have to do something at all three locations and then come here. But yeah, thank you for the heads up, MC. I'm taking a break after this loop. And I can start from in there. In fact, let's see if I can do that this loop just to see what I can figure out. My brain hurts, too much information. Don't worry, you can just sit along for the ride. Let's see where this brings me. Not the vault here, then. Creepy much? Yes, yes it is. So something about that tower with everything above is special. Oh, it also opens. Where was that? It has the combinations in there for this. Alright, one more time. What building are they in? One near the cave. That. I think that's the second one? Or is that the hidden one? I think it's the hidden one. It's the only one we haven't gone to. Okay. Have a little bit more of an idea of what I have to do now. But first, I need to take a break. It's been a little over 2 hours. Juice. With that lovely gasp of air, I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. In the meantime, I hope all of you are having fun. This. Ready to go. Back into it. I discovered a vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of 3 of the symbols of the vault. I rotated the mechanism in front of the vault, causing it to strain against the chains holding it shut. Moments later, rays of green light spilled out of the vault. The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of a tower. One of the subterranean strangers' inhabitants pointed at a mural of an identical tower beneath a ringed planet, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room with a green fire. Sometime later, 2 of the lamps in the mural room turned off, plunging the mural into darkness and revealing a secret passage. The passage led to 3 wooden containers, each marked with a glowing vault seal. Search the village nestled in the cove and towers at the top of a nearby island. The well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. The remains of a burned out building on the outskirts of the village. I reach the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back of the tower. Okay. Okay, so I know what I gotta do. The question is, how do I do it? And also figure out exactly where the thing I'm looking for is. believe it was that tower there. The one with the hidden in it. Let's go find out, shall we? Telling you're the best? No, I'm not. A regular person, like everyone else. Also, B, how am I the best VTuber you've seen? You said that earlier, and now that I think about it, you've seen Haru. How am I the best? It's not how this works. Right. There is... cave. We're better than some other people, at least. I suppose I can accept that. So this is what we're thinking about. There's a secret passageway behind this. I have to do something in the Phantom world that turns both of these lights off. And then allows me to get through here. And through here are the keys that I need to unlock the way out. I can't blow these ones out. Okay. Now has one of the best communities and best feeling streams. Thank you. I appreciate the kind word. Haru, she's a bit too loud. I mean, that's kind of Haru. Haru is loud. That's her thing. One of her things. Blow out to reflect this. I get it. That's a good point. I was able to blow those out in the dream world and it seemed to have no effect whatsoever. I might be able to just go blow them out, then come back and be done. I'll have to check that out. have figured this stuff out. Kind of. What you've said makes it's a good point. I want to see where this one takes me. Oh, this one also takes me here. Does that mean to take me here? Or am I just misremembering? No, this is where I went. This is the first place I went to start a stream. I'm just misremembering. So much less scared. I mean, it's gonna wear off eventually. And I was not particularly scared. I was just incredibly anxious. Because it came out of nowhere. The mouse didn't harm you, just wanted to blow out candles. That's another thing, is they didn't exactly, like, they weren't exactly that scary once they actually got a hold of you. There's a reason a game like Amnesia is relatively scary, because they keep your mind is going to make the monsters a lot scarier than they actually are. As soon as they start chasing you and you get to see what they look like up close, they stop being scary. Because you figure out how to cheese their AI, you figure out how they interact with you, etc. Theme Village there. Part 1. Part 1, I hate. Yeah, I mean, in Resident Evil Village, the regular enemies didn't scare me whatsoever. That game only scared me in particular points, and then one point scared me so bad that I refused to play the game again. That's besides the point. The dolls were definitely a scary thing because I really don't like dolls. But specifically, the part that really terrified me was the enemy in that area. The first actual encounter with it absolutely horrified me, and I hated it. And I got completely frozen solid for like 10 minutes and did literally nothing but sit there in scaredness. Let's go to sleep. Let's see if we can test out our theory. Oh, we need to go and create the area first. Okay, everything is off. Let's go see if that actually does what we think it's gonna do. This is gonna work. I promise. I don't know why I'm saying that. I can't promise anything. It did work. It was it. God dang it. Of course they're not gonna be that simple. Of course they're gonna be destroyed. Gonna take screenshots because I'm not gonna have easy access to my ship's computer to remember them. I already knew this one though. You were right, Neil. Good job. Well, we are not able to leave now. Take note of the symbols on the doors. And I've already seen the symbols. These are the 3 locks to the... Like, I know where this is, and I've already done this one, so... Hi, Aper, how are you? I never expect to see you at streams. Also, you're definitely back by popular demand. I want you here. It's lovely to get to chat with you. You know what gave it away now? What was that? What gave it away to you? You caught me just in time to listen to some groovy music as I do some whitewater rapids. Symbols at the top? Were there symbols up there? This is the worst time ever for your engine to stop working. Oh no. Far left, far right. Let me pull up this real quick. Hey MC, do you think you could do question of the day for me? I forgot to before stream started. That or have Key do it since Key's volunteered to help with them as well. It is Moon. 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 Planet. Moon. Star. Star. Well, I'm sure I'll figure out what that means when I look at the ship log. Oh, there's a slide down here. We have to come back here then so we can actually read this. Is this game spooky? Well, the normal game is kinda liminal spacey, but not really spooky. The DLC is quite spooky. It wasn't spooky until it suddenly was. And I was absolutely terrified yesterday when it suddenly became spooky. Yes, it was quite liminal. It's like, yeah. The game isn't intentionally trying to be scary, it's trying to unnerve you. And it certainly succeeded, but now that I've gotten used to it, it's not really scaring me. Which is a good thing, because when I'm horrified, uh, watch the clips I posted yesterday. You'll see what it's like when I'm actually scared by a game. is nothing selected? Oh god. Oh. God, why did I do that? Stupid autopilot breaking the spell tabbed earlier. Okay. Okay. A map I found in the abandoned temple reveals a secret location somewhere within the stranger. Symbol. A secret room filled with wooden containers marked with different symbols. 3 of the containers are marked with glowing vault seals, but their contents have been burned away. I opened the container marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel and found a vertical sequence of symbols inside. I'm guessing owls missed a day home. Probably. A map I found in the abandoned temple reveals a secret location somewhere within the stranger. Projection that seems to reveal a secret location somewhere within the stranger. The heck is that? And why do I sound like I'm about to die? What? What just killed me? I'm so confused. Once again, autopilot has failed me and somehow drifted me into the sun? Question mark? How did I hit the sun, though? That doesn't make any sense. Autopilot was taking me far away from the sun. Then again, it's autopilot. Everyone knows autopilot's terrible. Entering the correct sequence of the path. There's more to explore here, yeah, because there's a slide reel I missed. We're gonna go get that first. Anyway, how are you doing today, Aether? It's funny you hit the sun. Is it funny? Okay, let's look at this map projection. One of them is in the River Lowlands. And it looks like it's there. But let's go get the slide reel from that place first. I don't think Demon Beast has played one shot, although I could be wrong. I am back to watch another 30 seconds. I am correct. Demon Beast does not know what one shot is. It's a game, Demon Beast. You should play it. It's a very good game. Anyway, hi Moth. Welcome back to 30 seconds. a game where you have one shot. But go in blind, please don't spoil yourself. Yes, one shot is a game where if you spoil yourself, you will not enjoy the game nearly as much. So just get it on Steam and play it. It's like an 8-hour experience at most, probably less than that. Another trust me, it's good game. I got eaten by a moth person. Although at this point, it's kind of lost the spookiness of it for me. The spookiness is no more. Yes, fear of the unknown, and now I know what to expect. I'm gonna grab this, but first I'm gonna take better photos of these than what my ship computer has. The wrong screenshot button. Okay. I'm also mildly annoyed at myself. Why are you upset? What's going on? I reminded myself, get your phone. Your card is there for gas, and forgot about it. Okay. taking a bunch of them. And there, I'm assuming damaging. They're breaking what they want, but it looks like they were scanning them first. So there's duplicates. Not duplicates, but there's these places, these hidden places are probably where I can go and see the original versions of what is happening on these things. Cool. Well then. Let us go. Yeah. One of them looks like it's literally right here. In that room there. Whoops. Ship log updated. Remove slide. Super creepy. Yes, yes it is. I don't know how to enable it, but I am able to put slide reels on them. Let's go look at this one, see what this one has to sell me. Ah. Bye, Moth. Thank you for stopping by. You're awesome. Oh, this is the 3-1 slide here. Everything is awesome, but replace everything every. There's an invisible wall there. Or an invisible floor. Aha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I really want that to happen. That'll make the dark. Great. Let's just make it even more terrifying the next time I go there. Over by. Wondered why that area was there. This seemingly did nothing. Well, I suppose we're going to go do that. And be terrified, probably. I have no words. Yeah. But there wasn't really much of a threat here before, right? Like, there was the one guy, but unless you bothered him, he seemed to completely ignore us. Now, I'm going to turn all the lights off, meaning that guy is going to know that I'm here. And messing with things. And probably just going to be wandering around trying to kill me. That guy, yes. That guy, the moth guy. Also, because I'm curious, wonder if this works here as well. It does. There's another invisible bridge over there. And there's one down there as well. Yeah, let's go bring my lantern with me. Oh. Well, I can't bring my lantern with me. Oh, it brings you back here. Oh, you can go straight through that. Interesting. Not that that really helps me. See the connection now. The world and the ship are the same. But you have just turned the light off. Could have. I wanted to see if it would let me see any other invisible things, which it obviously did. You know, I changed my mind. This is a bad way to do this. Ah, well, I did it already. You know what I should have done? I should have gone through while he was probably unalerted and then turned the lights off. That would have been the smart thing to do, but I'm an idiot. That sound is fitting for an angry guy. Let's give that guy a name. How about Dan? Sure. Fuck Dan. Nobody likes Dan. Yeah. Dan is no longer in his room because that door is open. Can't see anything. Trying to figure out where I am whenever Dan shows his light. I'm as far back in this corner as I can. Dan seems like the kind of guy who would get heated because you looked at his garden for 1 millisecond. Oh god. Go away! Dan. Dan, go away. Dan, nobody likes you, Dan. Stop hooting at me, Dan. Where in the hell am I? But to be honest, I have no idea. Why do you keep just camping the doorway? Nobody likes you, Dan. This is why. Camping the doorway? No, there's more. Of course there's more. Dan and his wife, Danette. Wait, Danette. Ross? Is that the name we're going for? Sure. Go the fuck away, Ross. Can't just walk around invisible either. Because they turn the lights off too. Go away, Ross. Nobody likes you. It's kind of weird because they only really respond if you if you focus the light. Dan and Ross, no one likes them. Just gonna walk forward. 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 Complete darkness. They're way farther up. It's crazy. I swore there's way farther up. And that's how I got back. It was just this way. What's this one's name? Because we got a third one to worry about. Why is it? You son of a bitch! Gus! I hate Gus. Everybody hates Gus. Everybody hates all of these people. Alright, see, the game managed to turn my anxiety back on. He ran to you. But the way was completely blocked. How do I unblock the way? Unless it's another invisible... It's probably another invisible passageway. Hi, B. I'm not doing well. Dan, Ross, and Gus are really getting on my nerves. And we're out of time. Oh. It's fine. I'm gonna do this the smart way next time. I'm going the wrong direction. I just do this and cheese everything. Is that a thing I could just do? Also, is this an actual invisible bridge? It is. Cool. I'm probably gonna need that, aren't I? Yeah, there's an elevator here. That's how they stop you from just cheesing it with this, because it's so weird. This is definitely some sort of a simulation, because everything breaks. You can see everything. There's another invisible wall, barrier. Oh. It's from the main, or from the first platform. Okay. Ah. Nope, they just kill you. I got an achievement for that. Have your spine adjusted by a pursuer. You knew there was invisible walkways? What do you mean? Spine adjusted, huh? So yeah, if you don't have your lamp on you, they just take you and throw you into the ground. Alright, we're gonna do this the smart way. And we're gonna completely bypass Dan and Ross. We're only gonna have to deal with Gus. Slide burning. Secret mural. The reel I found in the slide burning room shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished, and the figure carries the container into a secret passage behind a mural of a large crab. Slide bill shows the stranded inhabitants removing all of the slide reels from their shelves, scanning each reel with a device, and interacting, incinerating specific slides as well as entire room full of burst slides. Found a hidden slide reel that shows container marked. Yeah. Ah! Okay. Just try this one more time. If there's a fourth guy, he's gonna be Bert. Bert. Good old Bert. Bert's a pretty good guy. He's just very territorial. Unlike Gus, Dan, and Ross. Those three, nah, nobody likes him. Bert's pretty good. Pretty cool cookie, though. If you look, the ship middle squatter. She made a funny noise. What? What do you mean I made a funny noise? Bert's just nervous around strangers. Maybe. Who knows? After so long, I'm finally able to watch some of the stream. Welcome, Colette. Talking about my guy, Bert. Listen, Bert, there's nothing wrong with Bert. Bert's a pretty cool guy. I had my spine adjusted, Poet. It was not very comfortable. When am I going to learn how to read this, I wonder? Probably never. That sounds like a quote, to be honest. Now look at owls. Sounds like a fun quote. A quote. I had my spine adjusted. It was not very comfortable. No! I've ruined everything by trying to be fast. Parthians are fish, no mire goats, and these guys are either owls, deer, or moths. These are your people, moth. That's why they have so many lamps. That's why they carry around lamps and they're attracted to light. Shut up. I already know about your stupid ship stuff. Your spine? What did I miss? I got killed by an owl. Lining flight trajectory. Accelerating towards destination. This is fine. I don't have to come back to my ship anyway. All that matters is I survive. I want to clip the spine instead. I mean, go clip it then. I'm pretty sure you can clip things on mobile. There's a clip button in the mobile Discord app. I don't know about the website, but I'm pretty sure you can clip things on mobile. I'm like 90% sure I've done it before. But MC is right. It is too late to clip it easily. You would have to watch the VOD to clip it. You gotta be on top of that stuff as soon as it happens, ready to hit that button at a moment's notice. Alright, let's not, you know, fall into water this time. Wonder if I can die by standing under this elevator. Probably, and I don't want to find out. Oh. shot a scout under the elevator, it just clipped through. Yeah, but that's a scout, and not my face. Now, can you play YouTube videos as background music in your stream as long as it has no copyright issues? I can, yes. Scout doesn't have HP and is somewhat static. That is true. I have a feeling there's an invisible wall here, but I have no reason to go through past it at the moment. Normally, if something happens to the scout, there's an emergency recall. True, but it's possible they didn't expect someone to do it, so they just didn't program the emergency recall into the scout, so it clips through. I feel like they're less likely to go, what if I crush myself? Like they're much more likely to account for that than the scout. So I have a theory. I have a theory that there's no threat here. At least not at the moment. Not until the lights go out when they all come out and get angry. So I was scared that first time for nothing. Scared for literally no reason. There's literally no threat here until you turn the lights out. Thank you, you're such a professional streamer. What do you mean? What did I do? All you did was ask me a question and I answered the question. I don't understand. Existed. I see. Alright. They angry. I can't imagine why they angry. Oh, it goes back out. Are you kidding me? Of course they would account for that. God dang it. Stupid smart devs accounting for my tricks. Alright, we're actually in danger now. I'm fine! Everything is fine! Everything's fine! I expected that. I have to lure him around in a circle. Cool. 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 That's Dan. Fuck Dan. Nobody likes Dan. So he just camps the doorway. They all just camp the doorway, so you literally have to lure them away. Come Come here, my friend. Oh, they're both here. Fudge. Nope. Oh, you've seen me, haven't you? This is essentially like their spirits that are still trapped inside a simulation. Get out of here. Okay. Those two have been bypassed. Hey, you. Fuck you. Yeah, I see you. You can't get to me. Might try to watch the VOD. I gotta eat soup right now. See you around. COD, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. This is the first time I've heard Nell swear while streaming, or maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I do sometimes. I try to filter myself when I'm scared. The filter kind of just becomes not my top priority. Case in point, F Dan. Yes. Yes, indeed. F Dan. Even damaged here. Of course it is. Can't make this easy on the gambling. They really didn't want whatever is sealed in this vault being opened. I'm gonna go back to doing this. But let me see in the dark. Without the danger of being seen. It does not appear there are any enemies here, though. So I am safe. I'll need to be careful. See, it becomes a giant projector. Oh god, there's so many, but I can only reach 2 of them. That one probably is not what I'm looking for. This one is closer to what I'm looking for. Is this actually how you're supposed to learn about being able to leave the simulation? Except I already stumbled across that accidentally. Okay. Cheez-Its and soda. It's communication combination. Oh, is this the full version of this one? It is. Watching videos of their own home. They created a simulation of their old home. They all go inside the simulation. I knew it. Out this side. Oh, there is one on this side. I didn't even notice it. No, this one's blocked no matter what. Anything over here of note? Not particularly. maybe... Because it tells you how to do that here. What if I put this down over here and leave it and see if that changes anything? I was right, they made this because of home. It seems that way, yeah. That change anything, that being there? That's still damaged. This is all still blocked off. So it does not seem to change anything. Developer mode. Kinda, yeah. Well, one more thing I want to try before we have to reset this loop. That is to see where this takes me. It just takes you over here, so you can get down faster. There's no need to do it, but it's faster than going the other way. People argue whether Nomai or these people are more advanced, but neither have marshmallows. That's a good point. You can't really beat marshmallows. I mean, these people have an entire simulation of their home planet. But the Nomai have the ability to teleport and turn back time. They're both advanced in their own ways, I'd say. In Minecraft, the nuclear craft mod has marshmallows. Hopefully they're delicious marshmallows. The description said some civilians would not have fallen if they had these. Civilizations would not have fallen if they had these. Well, now that we know this trick, let's see if there's anything else here that's interesting. It's funny though, I can physically hear the fan on my computer get quieter as soon as we go into this mode because it requires less. It's less graphically intense than the actual ambiance version. Both the Nomai and these people seem to have fallen, so proof. Indeed. I have 10 minutes. I don't have time for a full loop. Heading to sleep. Good night, Demon Beast. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer myself. I'm running out of time. what you need to do. I just only stream for 4 hours. There's nothing I need to do. I mean, I have things that I can do. Library full of intact slide rails, veils hidden deep underground. There's a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. On a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around strange green fire. Intact slides reveal the creation of a simulated reality modeled after their home moon. Found a slide reel that appears to be of some sort of error report. It shows one of the strangers' inhabitants dropping their artifact on the ground and walking beyond its projection radius. These wild strands. These wilds are really outer, indeed. I'm not going to go into any more of the simulations, but I'm going to go and grab the other two secret destroyed slide reel areas. And then I will call it there. We got that one. What is we looking for here? One is there. One is there. Do the one that seems to be in the river lowlands first. If I can figure out where this is pointing to. Right there. It's that building it's pointing to. I can tell because of the symbol on it. There we go. I live near a dam, so I'm happy it's not made of wood. I mean, yeah. Yeah, probably good that it isn't. Dams are not exactly known for their stability. They're made out of wood. What's this, though? Take me to here. Okay. Cool. There's one point where it is about 6 feet between you and the water, though. Whew. Yeah, I can't swim, so being around large amounts of water makes me uncomfortable. Granted, it doesn't matter if you can swim or not. A tidal wave of water coming towards you is still going to kill you. Beavers are really good. Look at rivers and go, ah, hell no. It's because it was built on a fault line, so it can move about a meter if there's an earthquake. I see. That makes me feel safe about it. You know, I'm really glad that they destroyed all of their, they destroyed all their proof that, they destroyed all the evidence of how to unseal this thing. But I'm really glad they didn't destroy the slide reels that are required to figure out how to find the secrets anyway. Also, no, I cannot swim. Never learned how. One time someone attempted, I drowned. Okay. In the super dark forest that I hate. Going over there. The stupid lodge where I first came face to face with them. Walking through the fire. So is my goal then to just go there because they don't immediately attack you and just run through the fire? Last one. 26 against one. If you drown, then you're dead. No, it's not because there's a phobia. I just never learned, and then the one time that my mother attempted to put me into a class to learn, the teacher was terrible and I nearly drowned. Because, you know, when you're coming to somewhere to learn how to swim, and one of the first things that the swim instructor says is, oh, I thought I was teaching people that already knew how to swim, but just teaching them how to swim better, and there's like 30 people in the class, you know, that's not a very good combination. So yeah, I nearly drowned and died. You do know that a human body can float on water. Straighten yourself and breathe in deeply. Also in the back, it works the best. I know that you can theoretically do that. Do I trust myself to be able to float and keep myself calm enough? No. No, I don't. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Tower. Right there. Across the way to the double. Bio life jacket. Yes. I jumped over here at one point. I swore would have been where it was. Unless it's actually up higher. Oh my goodness, your close-up sounds so cute. No, it doesn't. No. No. No, I'm not doing that again. I don't know what I'm missing. Gotta be missing something here. unless it's up on the top of this cliff, but I don't think it is. Eh. Ow. Paste in server. I should stop hurting myself. And if I jump that, I'm gonna take damage. Gotta be here. There's an area. It's like a little lake that is connected to the rest of the water. Maybe I'm looking at this from the wrong area. Yes, B. Look, it's so cute. I doubt it. You don't need those bones. I only need the concussion I have. This is what I'm supposed to be. It looks similar. This looks like I'm in the right spot. No, this is too far. There's where I jumped in. Okay. So it would be... Is it a... Might be... Is that there? Rock there. It was like directly where I'm standing. Makes me think it's gotta be... under me. In a cave, possibly. Got the last. Bones are overrated. Yeah, that's why jellyfish exist. Jellyfish are just the optimal life form. Watch me take fall damage now and die when I'm so close. Okay, last one. Oh, that's how we get there. Okay. Alright. That is all the information I need, but I have a feeling all of them are going to be damaged. And I'm out of time for today. I really like this game. The game, even in the DLC, is managing to hold together the, like, principle of this game of being... You can beat it incredibly fast if you know the solution. And when you realize things, it's like, oh, I wish I had known this earlier, because it's so much simpler. The inhabitants, when a four-eyed blue alien about half their size walks around their dream world not doing anything dangerous, kills them. I mean, to be fair, they just don't want you in the simulation. They either blow out your candle and force you out of the simulation, or they physically kill you and force you out of the situation. Good night, B. I'll eat a carcinogenic marshmallow just for you. Alright, how do people like their marshmallows? I'm sure I already asked this question, but I want to ask it again. Golden? Yep, that's the best way right there. Set on fire. Just don't let it burn too much. Eating burnt food is not good for you.